go. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got to remember the differences between the military and the civilian culture.
I am an active duty Air Force officer.
We learn from each other.
This is our story.
I wish that was the only story like it, but it is not.
We must get a handle on this.
We have an education problem.
Let me tell you why.
This is not about Washington talk.
As these wars begin to wind down and the country struggles to pay the bills it has accumulated, we must ensure that those who have borne the burden of these wars are not forgotten. We must ensure the nation remembers and cares for our veterans and their families as they have earned and as they deserve.
Knowing that there's all these people that really want to help it makes me feel good that I'm not alone.
If I go to combat with someone and they come home the exact same person they were before combat, then there's something wrong.
The problem is they're not talking with each other.
This is an absolute priority.
Tough fights are ahead as the wars draw down, as America becomes desensitized to the plight of our military families and veterans. The fight will be much, much harder. The benefits we have gained will become easier targets for cuts and reductions.
Those are issues that the First Lady had heard, and those are issues that Dr. Biden had heard.
We're all in the same boat together.
I always learn something new.
That is part of what we're looking at.
The war is not over until those individuals are fully integrated back at home, with their families, with their friends and their communities, back at work or on the college campuses.
The truth is, because we cannot see these injuries affecting the brain, they don't receive the same level of focus and attention as amputations, burns, shrapnel injuries, and other readily visible wounds. There is simply a bias, and I really mean that. There is a bias, either conscious or subconscious, toward visible wounds and injuries versus those that are not visible.
I'm very passionate about this, as you can tell. Why? Because I have 4 sons that are in the military.
And you know what? MOAA was right there by my side.